In this video, I'll demonstrate the basics of using Academic Search Complete, a library database that covers multiple subject areas. Academic Search Complete is a great starting point for research in your CAPP classes and other first and second year university level courses. If you're new to using these types of databases for research, check out our video for tips on the best ways to search. Academic Search Complete is a research database that includes articles from journals, newspapers, and magazines. It has both peer-reviewed and non-peer-reviewed articles, as well as video clips, book reviews, and images. If you would like to know more about peer-reviewed articles, we also have a video on that topic. So how does it work? Let's take a look. To access Academic Search Complete through your UW Oshkosh account, go to the UW Oshkosh Libraries homepage and hover over the Databases option. It should be one of the first databases on the list. Click it and you will be taken to our login page. Use your net ID and password to log in. If you're not sure of this information, talk to your instructor. Now that you've logged in, let's do a quick sample search. Locate the search boxes on the top of the page. I'll type in the search terms renewable energy and wind. Notice that I use keywords instead of typing in a question. Using keywords to search gives you better results. I also put the terms in two separate boxes, as that indicates to the database that you're looking for articles with both of these terms. Once you click Search, you'll be taken to the results page. From here, the next step will be to filter your results. On the left side, under Refine Results, you'll see the different options. You can choose the peer-reviewed option here. You'll also see a filter for publication date if you need more recent articles. Depending on your field of study, you may want to limit it to the past 5 or 10 years. Another filter you can choose is source type. This is helpful if you're looking for a newspaper article or magazine article instead of a peer-reviewed article. Please note that the magazine, trade publications, newspaper options will not show up if you have already checked the peer-reviewed box, which I have unchecked. Let's limit this search to magazines. Now you should see the list of results, including those filters that you've just added. Here you'll see the total, so about 262. This is a little bit different from Google, where you're expecting millions of results. 262 is a pretty good number of results for the type of search that we have done. So now you just want to go through and check to see which articles might be helpful. On the results page, you'll see subjects, which may help you decide to choose different search terms, and it also gives you an idea of what the article is about. You'll also see things like author, the title of the magazine, important date information, and other important information for your citation. You'll also see whether the article is available in full text HTML or PDF or any other type of format. Let's take a look and see what happens when you click on a title. Here you'll be taken to a page with more information about that article. So again, you'll see the subject terms. Sometimes you'll see other keywords, which again may be helpful for your searching. The most important part though is the abstract, which you will see a little bit further down. The abstract is a summary of the article. This is what you really want to read to see if the article fits the parameters of your search. Sometimes if you scroll down, you'll see the actual text of the article, and sometimes you need to actually locate the PDF icon to find it. A few tips: if you're looking for citation help, there is a button on the right that says Cite, and you can locate the format, Here's APA, and MLA is another one you might be using. And then copy and paste this into your bibliography. Now, because this is one of those citation generators, you may find some mistakes, so make sure you take it with a grain of salt. Another important piece of information on the right side is your permalink. Some students like to save the links to come back to these articles later, but unfortunately, the link at the top here does not work after you've closed this window. What you want is the permalink. That link will always take you back to this page. When you click it, it will pop up the link and you can just copy and paste that wherever you need it. When you want to go back to the result list, just click here and you'll continue seeing your list of options. You can always refine your results even further by changing your search terms. Those are the basics of Academic Search Complete. If you have any questions about using Academic Search Complete or about any of our other resources, please feel free to contact us using this information or via our website. Good luck with your research.